just thought I'd do an update. So, as I previously mentioned, one of my bunks on my trailer was totally rusted through, or at least the bracket was. So, honestly, it was sitting down about like that, and I jacked it up and kind of got it under there a little bit just to sit. So this obviously needs to become off, replaced. Gonna have to find some new brackets, get some new wood. Looks like somebody had poles on here at one point that broke off. Probably fix those. See, the inside of my fender's been chewed up by the tire. I don't think there were any marks on the ski, so I don't know, maybe a little bit. Looks like there might have been a little bit of wear on that actually, so I don't know. I'll have to check that out. This is an old ski, but there were definitely some scratches up under there. I don't think anything too bad, but I have to go look at that. I did just made dolly out of some 2x4 and actually bought some heavy duty caster wheels. Seems to be working pretty well. Moved around. Me and just one helper basically just pushed it off. Unfortunately, the dolly was a little bit higher than the bunks because the bunk was broken, so it was a little difficult, but we got it wrestled on there and got it on there. So guess we'll start digging into this trailer and get that updated and get this thing back on there, and probably pull the other one off and do that on that side. That is the one that has the motor in it, so this one should be much easier to get off because obviously it'll be a lot lighter. But yeah, I don't know, just an update for tonight. Keep you guys posted. Bye. Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Just wanted to bring you guys in and give you a little update. I don't know, kind of don't really feel like I've done anything too major, but kind of spent a lot of time working this week and just kind of want to give you guys a little update what's been going on. So in terms of the skis, I know the first video was a little a few days old, I guess. So I actually have ordered hardware for the bunks. I took off all the old hardware. So the side that the ski is off of is pretty much ready to go in terms of the new ones. I already built new bunks. I can show you guys those and show you how I made them if you guys would want. But that's all over there. So I'm basically just waiting on those brackets to come in and I can get those bunks back on. I may have to kind of like change where they sit and maybe where the front stopper meets the ski. But other than that, I think that's pretty much ready to go. I also, the 1200 XL, I did start kind of working on getting the carbs out of that one. I'm basically down. I took off the fire arrestor and got down. I'm down to the part. The carbs on that one sit differently than these carbs, I believe. It's kind of similar though. The plate that they sit on looks slightly different, and I think these mount sideways, if I believe, but these are facing up. Anyway, I gotta get the bolts out of there. They're kind of weird to get to, and I didn't have the right wrench when I was over there, and I haven't had a chance to get back. So anyway, I want to get the carbs off of that and go ahead and get that rebuild kit ordered, so hopefully I can get that rebuilt, and hopefully that'll be all I need to do on that one. Clean out the fuel lines and stuff like that. But I mean, mechanically, hopefully if I can get those carbs clean, that one will start running. Fingers crossed, I guess. See what happens. In terms of this one, like I said, this one, the pistons are rebuilt, but why it's already out and I have the opportunity, why not go through and clean what I can. Nothing was really too bad in here, but I did go through and clean out all these cooling channels. There was definitely a little bit of corrosion, just like light wire wheel, nothing crazy, but just clean those out, and then with some brake clean and stuff like that. Kind of the same on the top of the cylinder heads. Went through, cleaned those up, got those looking better, all the carbon deposits and stuff out of there. Kind of the same thing here. There's a little bit of corrosion buildup in those passages, but nothing too crazy. Like I said, more of just let's out and have the opportunity, waiting for parts to come in. I don't know, do what you can, I guess. Clean it up, get that looking better. So I did have some parts come in. I guess, so the other thing that I did do on this, the power valves, they were like open, but all the stuff was still in there. So I pulled those out. So the guy I bought it from actually had a package of these Titan Performance power valves. So this 1200 that I own is actually supposed to be a 98, or is a 98. These were ordered for a 99 to 2000 XL 1200. So, and the other thing is I'm not sure exactly where this motor came from. So, I guess let me back up. So the 1200 XL I did confirm does not have power valves, which the 98 1200 XL would have come stock with no power valves. So I was told the motor in there was the 800, which is not the case because it's a 3-cylinder. So what I think happened here is the 1200 XL has the original motor that was in there still in there. That just needs some work. I'm thinking somebody decided that they wanted to upgrade the 800 and get a bigger motor, or that motor had locked up, had issues or something, and somebody decided that they wanted to repower with a larger motor. I've noticed this has the 66V on the jugs. I've seen that throughout, which based on what I can find seems to be the 1200 motor from about 99 to like 04, I think it was, that they put in. It looks like XLTs and GP 1200Rs, I think is what these were in. So I'm thinking the 800 motor blew up, somebody bought this or intended to put this in and never got around to it, I guess is the story that I'm thinking. But with that said, I'm selling all this. So these Titan power valves that I would think would go into the Air motor based on what I just explained. These power valves did not want to go in there. So this is actually the stock power valve. I took these out, cleaned them all up with the wire wheels, brake cleaned as best as I could. It blocked off in there when I was cleaning it just to limit what got into the cylinder. But anyway, when I went to go put in these, I got it, and I mean, I had wood and I was kind of tapping on it to get in there, and I could only get it going about halfway, and it did not feel like it wanted to go. I mean, I realized this would probably be tight, but I don't know. It didn't feel right to me. So I stopped doing that, and then I was like, okay, well, I'll just run my OEM, the original exhaust valves, and because this had the upgraded clips that cover over the side of these pins that would stop them from backing out if something were to fail. So I was like, okay, I'll do that. So I put this in there, put another clip on there, tried to run my power valve rod, the rod that connects all these together through there. Rod was too fat, wouldn't fit through the clamp that came with this kit. So like I said, I'm not really sure what the story is on this motor, where it came from, what exactly it is. I'm not sure. I mean, based on what I said, these seem like they should have fit, but they didn't seem like they wanted to, and I didn't want to break something. So I decided the $100 was worth getting the Wave Eater clips. I think I'm just going to put these on the stock ones and put it back together. That seems like a better option. Also, I will say this middle rod on this side was a little bent when I took off this power rod. When I took that clip off there, this clip did not want to come off. I don't think I bent it. I mean, I didn't pry on it hard enough to bend metal. I didn't think. Like, I wasn't prying on it nearly hard enough to bend metal, so I think it was previously bent before I started working on it. But that was bent, and I actually had to get a little torch and some pliers and just kind of close it a little bit to get that to slide back through there. I think it's in another bag that I don't have handy, but I mean, it's pretty straight to my eye right now. Not really sure how that got bent, but with that said, I know Wave Eater also comes up with these upgraded clips for that rod with the springs that hold them on over the, I think it's just like a plastic spacer, comes on these stock. So I don't know, I like the idea of upgrading that, and issues with the aftermarket ones that I had, I didn't really want to shove anything in here. So like I said, I decided to spend the extra $100 and go ahead and order these Wave Eater clips. So I need to get that in. My Loctite finally came in, so I can probably put these back together, get that done. I don't know if you saw earlier, I did order my carb kits for these. I need to go through there. I did take, he gave me a nice big box full of random bolts that have no marking of where they go, so I went through there, sorted everything I could by size, ran those through my cleaner, hit wire wheel some of the rust off there, but I don't know, kind of cleaned up that as much as I could. I got a pop-off pressure tester for that, a couple new fuel filters. So yet again, my struggle with what motor do I have in reeds. So I ordered these reeds based on a 98 1200 XL, which they came with non-power valve reeds, which this is clearly a power valve motor. So based on first rough look, these don't seem to be the same size as the reeds that go with this motor. I'm thinking these would probably fit the other ski, so if I take that off and I'm down there, I may look at them and may just put these on the other ones since I already have another pair, but I think I need to order a different pair of reeds to put on this motor. Unfortunately, I guess I ordered the wrong ones. Anything else that I got going on here? I kind of cleaned up. I mean, like I said, I've just kind of been cleaning up stuff the best I can. Nothing too crazy. I know I ordered those carbs. I got the trailer bunk. I think that's about it. I don't know, my garage is kind of a mess, and as project starts, just trying to get things in order, so I guess I've been working on that as well. Yeah, I think that's really it for now, but like I said, I don't know, I haven't done anything too crazy, so I haven't really filmed much of it, but I don't know, it's all coming together and getting ready to put it together, so hopefully I can get some more parts in, get what I need, get those other carbs off, and I don't know, see if we can get these things running. But like I said, just want to bring you guys in, give you a little update. So more to come. Talk to you later.